Hello. The journey of the tour squad continues today. Our city on the banks has become a small metropolis. A metropolis of violence. Each day as a community, we collectively undertake the lifting of weights. Not only will one of us be strong, we will all get stronger together as a team. I installed this strength training mod. Now everybody in the squad is incredibly strong, you can see. If I just leave them on this for a couple more days, I'm sure they'll be hitting one-shots in no time. Now we swim with great speed. We run with enthusiasm. We farm with dignity. And we sleep between 8 and 10 hours a day to maximize our gains. I am the strongest. We are the strongest. Having begun at the humble site of Jerusalem, we now embark upon our crusades. Well, we're not really strong enough for to fight a city yet, but we can actually win fights against larger groups of enemies now, about which I'm thoroughly enthused. Hungry bandits? No problem for the tour squad. They can be easily dispatched. A bone dog? Also not a problem for us. What about a Garu and a ninja? Not a problem. Also not a problem. What about a whole tower of ninjas? The tour squad is like a whole team of Goku and Naruto and other protagonists. We fight the hungry. We also fight the not hungry, establishing greater equitability and violence. This is because we are extremely humble, and we follow the old adage of Teddy Roosevelt, speak softly but carry a big stick. And my god, do we carry large sticks. Now we attack the Tower of Ninja who have been harassing us. The tables are turned, and the harassers are now the harassed. But in a just way, for we do not need to justify our actions. It is self-evident how they are justified completely. Don't ask too many questions. Just watch. Here we find Tour Squad leader in a grueling face-off with a ninja, being aided by his loyal ally, Tour Savage. Great job, Tour Savage does well in indoor combat. We weren't made for this, really. Look, we've taken off one of the assailant's arms. Yes, we have neutered the threat. Excellent work, Tour Squad. So awesome, Tour Squad. A majestic show of your power, Tour Squad. We can even fight goats now. Goats, yes, goats. Look at how they fall beneath our blades. We are actually quite strong now. That is very nice. Pretty sure we can sleep in these people's beds too to recover our health. Now this is our tower. We've reclaimed it for the good. We're like the Jedi, just imposing our moral view of the world on everyone else. Here comes a host of swarthy dust bandits. How disappointed they will be when we meet them under the moon. Die, dust bandits. Well, here it goes. We are actually holding for ourselves in combat. The only problem is just the massive number of ranged enemies, of course. But that's always been an issue in Kenshi. We still manage to win most of them, even if it's by a little bit. We just have to charge the ranged people. Probably one of the most exploitable. Look at how ripped we are. Look at how ripped Tor's security is. Look at his six-pack abs. Very powerful, very strong. But the fact that we can manage fights like this now, where we just take on an entire army from the other side, that's saying something. That's a good thing. I mean, we can win, not by much, but the thing that many people don't understand about this game is that it's actually very good if you can get beat up. Like, you're gaining experience by getting beat up in this game. I mean, it's not a great look that we have like 5 guys on our backs being carried when we return to Jerusalem, but at the same time, once we lay them into bed, then the next fight they'll get even stronger, and it just starts to snowball after that. Very satisfying. Very nice. But fortunately now, our weakest fighters like Torsion can actually hold their own in martial arts combat against a host of hungry bandits. Lots of dodging, though. Alas, alas. So now, having thoroughly beaten all of our enemies on the banks of Jerusalem, we will now undertake the acquisition of the Holy Blade. maybe not a holy blade, it's just a very good blade. Come on, everyone, we have a journey to go on together. And so they began their new odyssey, for they would travel far. Again, we entered the swamp. There we confronted a new adversary, and we made our way to Shark, the only town in the game named after a fish. We stay overnight for a bed and breakfast, and then we move out toward the real objective. After all of this sleuth, we arrive at our destination. I don't know why Beep is carrying a red spider. Put that down. Here we are, the Red Saber Boss hideout. Now we're gonna go ahead and have Torse Speed open up the door and just bait them out here to us. We don't want to fight them in there, it's their lair. Hello, whereas there he is, he's much larger than everyone else. Okay, we're gonna just go over and attack him. Okay, we're gonna walk out, and now we hide on the other side of this river. Good, now we fight them as they're coming out of the water. That's a way better fight for us. Why would you put your base in the middle of this? Wait, hang on, everybody stay over here. Oh, God. Okay, hold position. Hold your position. Oh, now they're hostile to me. Okay, well, very well. A couple of guys are falling, but I think overall, it looks like we're actually beating the... Yeah, Torse Sword is going to win the fight against the Red Bandit boss. Oh, isn't that an epic... Absolutely epic. Look at that. Torse squad leader just took out the Red Saber boss. And he has a Meitu horse chopper. Awesome, awesome. Let's take off all of his things. Obviously, these should be the clothes for Torse squad leader instead. Much better. I think they look very good on him. Alright, well, we've pretty much won this fight. There's a couple people left in the camp, but I think we can actually sleep in their beds. That would, it'd be like the ultimate taunt. Alright, everybody help your friends. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Good, we've won. We've beaten the Red Sabers aren't that easy. Now, Torse Squad leader, why don't you go lie down? Great, we're sleeping in their beds. That's such a flex. Jeez. Go, Torse Heavy Weapons, you sleep in that bed. Torse Security, you sleep in this one. Get in there. Get in those beds. First day that- oh, they're not hostile to me anymore because I'm healing their leader. That was good. He nearly died, too. Nearly died. Saved his life. Saved his life. Oh god, it looks like the river raptors are eating them alive. Yep, okay, that's just desserts for hitting us. Okay, we're gonna give this weapon to Torse Struggle because he also is a saber user. He happens to be a stand user as well. Torse Struggle, you will carry the Red Saber boss back with us. This is a fitting fit. He is also a very buff man. Oh well, someday we'll be there too. Someday. Alright, and now we turn him in for a profit. Only 10,000 cats, but it's no small sum, no small sum. What do we even have now? Let's just check out our squad. You know, I think Torse Squad leader, you go ahead and take off this armor. I don't think that this armor was meant for you. I think this was meant for Torse Savage. Yeah, go ahead and take that armor, Torse Savage. It's not the best armor we can get you, but it's still pretty good. Let's just have a look at the Torse Squad. How do they look? Your visual appearance does change as your stats change in Kenshi, so... I mean, we look somewhat impressive. I think, like, next to the Sheks, we still look pretty weak. But look at Torse Security. This is Torse Security. Yeah, he's pretty buff, pretty big dude. Torse Sword looks still very mysterious, but I fear him. I mean, 49 strength, that's nothing to scoff at. Sometimes it's just their physical build, too, that doesn't... You know. Like, the Bugmaster isn't huge, but he's very, buff and stout, you know what I mean? But now it's time to stop. There is a foe. There is a foe out there that is impious. The Torse Squad traveled across the arid wastes, over high hill and under low mountain, glanced only by a few some laser beams through a valley of tropical flora, and all the way over to somewhere I've never actually been before. The Outlands, home to a mysterious cult. Here they are. Moon Guardians. There it is, Cult Village. Now, they don't like anyone, also, so that's a big red flag. We'll see how we do against these people. They're very far out, but they're supposed to be pretty manageable. It looks like it's mostly green, so I think we'll survive this fight. Let's just see how everyone's doing. We're actually taking quite a lot of damage, but this is pretty much the entire village right here. We're fighting them all at the gate. Oh, now they're hostile toward us. Well, we've already wiped out, yep, most of their faction there. Now, of course, there were cultists everywhere. Oh, here's the preacher. Oh my god, he's an insect, man. 15,000 cats, I'll take that. Let's see what he's got. Oh, Jesus. He has a Meitu Moon Cleaver. I'll take that. Yeah, that's better than what I have. This is going to be Tour Squad Leader's weapon, and we'll give him this strange helmet. Go on, Tour Squad Leader, take that moon cleaver. Yes, well done, Tour Squad Leader. Great job, Tour Squad Leader. This is actually quite a badass weapon. It's a Mei-2 hacker. Look at that thing. That's badass. Well, don't forget to nab him. We gotta take this guy up. Okay, we're gonna bring him somewhere. Well, that's the village, I suppose. I don't know what else to do. We could farm their crops. That seems rather sinister. Oh no, don't try to kidnap Tor Strange from us. No one would do that. It's like all of these guys have moon cleavers. This is like the moon because they're the moon cultists. Alright, so now we know where it comes from. Goodbye. We'll be on our way to Black Scratch. Oh, this is amazing. We found an actual bow store. This could be absolutely amazing for us. Old World Bow Mark 1. That's more like it. Okay, now we've got 2 ranged members in our squad. Howdy ho! Howdy ho and goodbye. I must say the Tor Squad is getting rather specialized now. Very specialized are we. Now to fight another large, unnecessary enemy. Not a Leviathan, but... And while he may not be the most fearsome boss, he's certainly the largest. Let's enter its, Oh, that's a surprise. Where is he? He's not here either. Oh, there he is. 3rd floor. Well... This is gonna be more difficult than I thought. There is that... No, here he is, Gorillo. Just an absolutely large man, total Chad. But we need to get them out of this tower because, obviously they fight better inside, so... Alright, Tor Speed, obviously you're the one for this job. Why don't you go up there and just upset them somehow? We'll be waiting out here. Alright, everyone, here I am. Everybody else just stay outside. Tor Speed, lead them outdoors. It's their weakness is being outdoors. Here we are. Okay, good. Good, they're all coming outside. This is their one true weakness. Alright, here they come down the stairs. Down the stairs they go. Oh look, Gorillo himself is just coming straight after us. Okay. Alright, he's... Stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop. Alright, we'll fight him out here. The others should... Are they gonna... Okay, they are gonna help their leader. But Gorillo is just... Oh my god, that was really just very one-sided. The rest of them should go down fairly easily because they're all martial artists. Pretty strong, but they're weak to being outside. That happens to be the weakness of martial arts in Kenshi. So we're just gonna just kill all of these giant... Oh my god, they're massive. There they go. No, there is no escape. No, everyone stay outside. That's their weakness. Get Gorillo and be out of here. What does he have? He has a Mei-2 plank. You know, I'm feeling as if perhaps this should be Torsplosion's weapon. Alright, time to leave. We have a bounty to pick up. There goes one of the largest NPCs in the game. Probably my favorite boss to carry back. He still has on his shoes. For some reason we didn't take those off. Probably because we don't wear shoes. That's our one weakness. It's our Achilles heel, if you will. So the Tor Squad returned home, now to embark upon a crusade. I gave Tor Squad leader this cult hood, because now, well, you know what's happening next. Tor Stealth has been busy acquiring limbs for the last week in, Mongrel, so now it's time to put those to good use. Do not stop when you are about to reach the state of sublime perfection. The wise man stays awake into the night and watches the sun rise. Now we reunite the squad. Under one banner we proceed. And I've come to the decision to give everybody KLR limbs. Except perhaps 1 or 2 of the Tor Squad members. Why are we going over there? Let's stay here, people. Since I want them all to be combatants now as we go on our crusade, these are really some of the best limbs, aside from maybe industrial lifter arms for our heavy weapons users. So that's the way it's going to be. Yeah, there's Tor Squad leader, full Exodia. There's Tor Struggle, full Exodia. Well, that's about as well as we can do. We're basically one giant unit now. And so the Tor Squad left for their crusade. We actually are... We are quite badass now. Each of them has a little bit more individual flavor now that we've acquired all of these boss items. It's kind of like carrying a bunch of trophies. Alright, the first site on our journey will be one of the holy farms up the river. These places are great. No inquisitors to worry about, just normal people there, but it does do damage to the holy nation. Okay, we're here for the crusade. Let's begin. First off, we want to get... Yeah, they have those crossbows up there. Let's take those out. There's like 3 people at this holy farm. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win. It's just some farmers. The only thing that would be dangerous would be if, like, an Inquisitor on a nearby patrol came. In which case, we just take over these yeah, let's just take over these things right now. Tour Squad Leader, you go help out. Good job. Good job, everyone. Tor's heavy weapons, why don't you know what, you take a break, go up to one of these crossbows, man. That's fantastic. Okay, great. We've killed a couple of the cattle, too. Let's bring down the doors. Let's bring down the doors. Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. So awesome. Yeah, we've taken over the Holy Farm. Not very much work to take over the Holy Farm, but now we embark upon the mission in which we're bound to spend the most time during this playthrough, fighting enemies who are objectively stronger than us. The Holy Nation has the ability to keep calling back unlimited manpower. We need to be able to, survive basically infinite waves of men just being poured upon us if we're going to conquer Bad Teeth, so we're going to need to spend a lot of time here in combat, doing some individual training in blocking, things like that, so that they don't all die. And then once we're able to conquer Bad Teeth, we can make it so that, look, Tor Savage is starting to do his kicks. Martial arts level 24. Good things happening here. We can take out one group. I'm still not quite sure if we can take out two, because we have so many, look at how much health they've already lost. Just from 1 or 2 fights. One guy's knocked out, 2. We need it to be very easy for them to fight one squad, and then after that we can... Yeah, look, here comes another one. Let's see how they fare against... Here's a high paladin, too. How will they fare? Okay, so we can beat two groups, but that's still not much. We need to be able to beat 5 or 6 at a time in order to begin scratching away at Bad Teeth. Well, now we're off on a quest for which, more likely than anything else, will just be a constant state of warfare with whoever happens to pass by. Yeah, even that small group managed to wipe us out. Okay, so we're still really not quite as powerful as I thought we were. So long as no slavers come after the Holy Nation, that really tests my patience when the Holy Nation is taking forever to get by and then the slavers come and then just take off all of your items. I think we can handle this one though. Yep, we did. Our toughness has grown. I mean, if you look at our bodies, we still really do have room to grow. I think we're gonna need to spend some more time in the gym, working on our physiques if we want to survive these onslaughts from hundreds of Holy Nation members. We need to get, like, Ronnie Coleman levels of ripped. Go, Tor Squad, go! Train harder. Put some back into it. Okay, we're gonna do this, and we're just gonna remove... Everybody, take off your shirts. Okay, this is great. This is such a great way to train. Very masculine. Does Beep get more buff when he trains, too? No, well, maybe. He doesn't look that much bigger. Okay, this is evil now. 14 dudes all working out at the gym over their house. Hang on a second, I need to go get just a little bit of plastic surgery to exacerbate some of their differences. Torsplosion and Tor's heavy weapons need some surgery. Okay, so Torsplosion and Tor's heavy weapons, we're gonna make them look far stronger. Just much more imposing. There we go. There. Perfection. Now, to me, this just says Torsplode. Maybe not good. That's too much, yeah. Yeah, like there is better. That's more possible. Okay, Torsplosion now, Tor's heavy weapons as well. Okay, and there's Tor's heavy weapons. Much stronger looking now. Great, great. This emphasizes their position in the squad. There we are, much stronger looking, especially when put with the rest of the squad. You're right, I'd say with all of that in place, we're looking far more Tor strong now. We do actually need to train their stats, but, yeah, this is gonna be a while. The max level they can reach on these things is 59, and it's a bit of a snail's pace, but having them all do it at once should make things easier. Well, here we go, we're gonna be waiting a while for them to complete all of this. And Tor Stealth should slowly start to catch up to the rest of the group as we go. I think I'm gonna leave it there, just so that they can get done with the rest of this training. What will lie in store next? Who knows? They need to be able to handle more squads if we're gonna go much further with this crusade, though. Well, I hope you enjoyed. As always, a major thanks to my patrons. You are the weight bench from which I lift. And I'm very grateful. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Ambiguous Amphibian. Until next time.